Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so we are underway with this highly anticipated stand-up only clash. So these ladies got to play by the rules here tonight. No grappling whatsoever. Jiu-jitsu fighters need not apply. You also can't do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last woman standing will be.
Good punch lands.
All right, early round action here, and Zhang Wei Li not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Wei Li is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Wei Li gets hit with a kick.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Oh, nice display of technique by her there. Nice straight.
That left hook was crazy.
Another nice kick by her there, and as a lot of fighters will say, no pad on the foot.
No pad on the foot, and no shin guards to protect you. She is blasting her opponent right now.
Oh, she landed another hook there. She's already landed several here in this round. I think the kids would probably say her striking is clean tonight.
It's very, very clean, the way that she pivots off of her first punch and then twists into that hook, and you see it damaging her opponent.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Oh, gorgeous straight punch. Fire there. They're overweighting to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play, because this fight is about done.
Oh, big shots getting through. Oh, beautiful jab there by Zhang Wei Li. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over.
Oh, my goodness. Back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Lineker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment because she is in love with that specific punch as much as John is. She doesn't even know John, but she says, if I can take something from John Lineker, is that I want to sleep someone with a big hook shot from either stance, conventional or southpaw.
All right, so the round is over. Not a great one for her. You see she sustained that. All right, big moment in that previous round. We're going to get you some replays. Not exact. All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go with the start of round two. Rose Namajunas and Weili Zhang. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control.
She blocked that one.
Nice job to land the straight punch there. So you thought maybe she'd go for the takedown after catching the leg. Instead, decides to go back to her bread and butter, her striking, and certainly found the target there. Oh, man, she lands that hook again, much like she did in the previous round. Perfectly placed, finds the target, and really her work on the feet, just a byproduct of a lifetime of striking repetitions.
There is just no wasted action. She's not looping that thing. It's not far, it's tight, it's close to the body, and you are taking every part of her arm with that hook shot. You're taking the fist, you're taking the forearm, you're taking the elbow, you're taking the shoulder. She's very tight when she throws that technique.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
So as we call on the fight stats here, DC, 68 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. Well, on a pretty good connection rate thus far, hitting on 1 out of every 2. The accuracy rate is 50% against Weili Zhang. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing that jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good.
It may not look like she's hurt to the blind eye, but she's getting stunned. You keep taking that, it'll be a short night.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area. A huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Rose Namajunas.
She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
2 rounds in the books. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive, and when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. 3rd and final round. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the start.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who doesn't going into the next one.
She misses with the left punch there. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Zhang's strike attempt there is blocked. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
She's hurt bad, John.
Big right hand. Oh! Back to the feet now. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Zhang's left calf does not look good. You see the welt, you see the obvious signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot.
Good shot, good shot.
Zhang gets caught by the straight punch.
She's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. That'll do it. Zhang Weili, as many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
What a performance.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway.
Liver kick.
Israel Adesanya's another kick landed there. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, nice kick. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Three minutes to go. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Silva. Lands flush. Blood dripping now from the lip. Well, missed on that one. Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Big right hand.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of stop.
Wow.
How about these two going at it? Oh! Well, he blocked that one. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Targeting the body with the kick now. Under a minute now to go in the round. Straight punch. Useful. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the... All right, let us get you some replay. Round two now. Israel Adesanya and the future UFC Hall of Famer Anderson Silva. Oh, clipped him with the left. Nice knee by Adesanya. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Nice jab. Shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike.
Holy smoke! He put him to sleep. Now he's back up.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Big power shot there.
dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Motor's showing a lot of...
This could be it. Just out of range with the big right hand. With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Gee.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early enough tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh, hurt.
Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two. Uppercut.
Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Frantic pace early on to this one. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh! We march on, 3 minutes to go. Lands the low kick.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Nice punch there by Pineda.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Big knee there.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Pineda's knee strike there is blocked, so no damage inflicted. Quick jab. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Well, not much of a setup there, misses with the left hook. Well, he is a true fight finisher, and Alex Pineda has really managed risk well tonight. Not necessarily going for the kill shot. We'll see. Johnson getting the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
With a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight.
Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Big right hands there by Max Holloway. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Oh, he lands a huge kick here. All right, so back to the hook shot there as predicted, but unable to connect. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Back and forth we go. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice punch to the head.
Hooker circling to his right now. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it. Great punch.
Well, the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobbled too.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. And landing some nasty strikes. There it is again. Look at that.
Back to his feet. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Ready to fight. Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight. Oh.
Back and forth we go.
That's some power there.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, Superman punch. Big right hand there. Oh, is that a good right hand?
Oh, nice body shot.
And he blocks the shot there. Costa's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
GSP going for the body, missed with that kick. The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. All right, so he's landed a few big upper. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing. I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him. Nice kick.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the deck.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Extremely swollen now. Round two straight ahead. Hashtag. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nice straight right lands. Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight. He has been a headhunter at times in his career, but at least at this point, Joe, what a connection right off the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Oh! Yeah, he hurt real bad. He's still hurt. Oh, he hurt him again.
Oh, huge kick to the body.
Great block there.
Slips the punch. Well, you know this is the hurt. Oh, man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh! Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Well, we know you can on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
Ready. Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Nice punch there by Holloway. Rock him, shock him out of the chute here.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Fast pace here in the early going. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Tags him with the uppercut. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier.
Nice hit, bro. Nice.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Holloway. Poirier swelling. What a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Gets back to his feet.
It's been a crazy fight. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Keep your hands up.
Oh, a huge block there. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Holloway's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh, good block there.
Use your defense. Keep that right hand up.
Well, that shot landed cleanly.
He needs to get on his bicycle, guys.
seconds to go in the round. Poirier's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Round 2 next. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face. All right, back to the stool, and he is a... All right, DC, round 2 is upon us. Dustin Poirier and Max Blessed Holloway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next...
Gotta keep pressing here.
Lands a huge right hand.
Oh, nice right hand. Well, he blocked that punch.
All right, well, we thought in this round perhaps things would be different, but that is not the case. Kicking is normally his strong suit, but kind of lying back in the cut and waiting for things to happen to him.
It's like taking your best... Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, landed some big shots, too. Big right hand.
Oh. Huge left hand.
Oh.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here tonight.
To go home and admire your work, it does.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that fist.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have...
Oh! Oh, body shot. Oh, he hurt him.
He's on wobbly legs now. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up-only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round 1. Oh, good lead right by GSP. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early.
Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by St. Pierre. Right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he does. He has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. That's a big hook. And now continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Nice defense.
Adesanya's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound.
Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
Well, rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
St. Pierre's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
He hurt him again.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh! He's hurting him bad, man. Oh!
He's got him hurt here.
Get right here.
These guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Adesanya's now dealing with a cheek cup. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to...
That is it!
One!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also,
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Swing and a miss by George St. Pierre. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Massive left hand.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh! Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Quick jab lands there.
Oh, nice jab up top by St. Pierre. I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-ee, please? That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Oh, big left hook there. Back to his feet.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Ooh! Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Zhang Weili. Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Strong hook lands. She got that kick to the body home. Oh, man, another massive kick lands.
Oh, my goodness.
Massive head kick. Just over 3 minutes to go. Straight right is there. Man, has she come out swinging tonight. Don't tell her about Muhammad Ali running miles backwards. She's moving forward.
She's going forward from the moment the official says to fight, and that is why we enjoy watching her fight. So,
well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
oh, nice. Nice.
Just a slip there. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Zhang Weili. Well, there it is. She attacks the body yet again. She hinted that this was going to be a big part of the game plan, and certainly appears to be so.
During her film study, she saw some weaknesses there. She saw an inability to defend those body shots. She has taken full advantage of it.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. How about those 5 minutes?
Excellent round. Let's breathe and recover. Really like the way you're mixing up those strikes.
All right, there's the end of the round, and you've got to be in a serious flow to not just execute that Superman. So 5 minutes. Here we go with the start of round two. Valentina Shevchenko versus Weili Zhang. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, she told us coming in that the body strikes and the body work would be a big cornerstone of her game plan in this fight. And you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen. That absolutely tells the story. No one's going to accuse her of being a headhunter here tonight. She has worked that body to great effect. There. So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, she put everything into that and now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. Shevchenko's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip, just opened up. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Zhang's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
And she caught the kick. She landed a punch nicely up top there out of the clinch. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Final seconds. Round 3 next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Shevchenko's corner is going to have to take a look at that lip. It got cut. All right, the fighters hit the stools for 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including the strike that we believe was the one that caused her lip to split wide open.
Well, she was very accurate in that round. She landed a ton of damage to her opponent, and it was this shot right here, bam, right on the lip that caused the damage. She's struggling now with where the cut is, but it could be a lot worse and in much worse places on her face.
Mentally, she seems to still be in this fight. Cutman did a pretty decent job. We will continue to keep an eye on that storyline as this fight moves forward. All right, so the previous 2 rounds, pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight, and we knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between these two talented fighters.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. That landed. That's about as big a body shot as you'll see, DC. Let's see if she can close the show here.
She landed that strike perfect. She was looking for it, and she found the moment where it landed.
And a knee. Just over 3 minutes to go now. 73 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko. And the accuracy rate about 42% now against Weili Zhang. She continues to punish the body yet again, just as she did in the last round, picking up exactly where she left off. Nice 1-2 there. Rips the body there.
Beautiful body kick lands. You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. And that left hook landed on the button.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
All right, so a pretty good series of kicks by her there as she continues to really land at will tonight.
I mean, there is no tell to when she is going to throw that kick, and before her opponent can react,
Gates right into the body, and she is clearly hurt, DC.
she's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this.
Oh, there. She lands another strike to the body.
Oh, my goodness, she hit again.
That one is supposed to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Oh, high kick.
So there's the horn. The round is over, and for her, it come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the end of the round. You got to think if there were 10 more seconds, she might have been concussed. And all right, so the big moment in that previous round was the knockdown.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5 is now underway. And now is the time, DC, where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level, but also the mental level, the emotional level. It takes a lot to get through round 4 and 5. And both of these women are going to have to ace the test if they want to get their hand raised at the end of the night.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Man, look at the redness almost immediately on the right side of her body.
She said kicking was the game plan, and she has followed it.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Protect your face. Hands up.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh, big knee. Well, she is visibly fatigued at this point of the fight. She landed that strike, but just not doing a ton of damage due to that aforementioned cardio abandonment.
Let's go.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Protect your face.
Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round, just like she did in the previous one.
Save energy.
Side starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking up top and down low.
All right, girl.
Beautiful kick lands there. Nice body kicks.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Nice body kick there. Oh, picture perfect body shot fire there. She's got her opponent on the ropes.
She's got her hurt very badly. A shot to the body.
Huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing?
Clean punch.
And that one certainly found the target. Final seconds of the round. Buzzer sounds for the end of 20 minutes in the books.
Great work. Wow, your kickboxing is really impressive. She's lost out there against you. Keep that going. I want you to change up your strikes.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
5th and final round, forthcoming. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Shevchenko.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Protect your face.
That's as good a body shot as we have certainly seen tonight. This could be it.
Massive body shot, massive strike, great attempt, great attack, and it landed perfectly for her. She hurt her bad.
Oh, she is taunting her opponent something fierce. How about that?
She's feeling so good in there tonight and loose that she's able to stand and taunt her opponent.
Oh, she's cut.
Oh, uppercut to the dome.
Oh, another one.
Lands again.
She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's gonna have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
She's getting up, yep.
Well, desperation time for her now. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she shouldn't take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round.
Finish strong.
Big kick lands.
Well, she has not responded well since getting knocked down by her opponent earlier in the round, and she's clearly losing this fight.
She's losing this fight. She looks defeated. She looks deflated. How is her corner going to get her back into the fight?
Protect your face. Hands up. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Hands up.
Oh, she's got a roundhouse kick in the arsenal, DC, and she put it to good use there.
I mean, landed that.